Today's strength training is all about building muscular definition, and we are doing it with one of my favorite techniques, supersets. I love supersets. They are so challenging, but they pay off big time in the end. And by the end, we are going to be feeling amazing. We are also doing a no repeat workout. That means one shot at each exercise. We're going to be working today for 45 seconds. Then we'll rest for 30 after we get those 2 exercises in. We have a total of 14 supersets today, and the only equipment you need will be your moderately heavy dumbbell. So as we're working on this muscular definition, aim for your moderately heavy range, and optional, I have got, because again, why do we do? We love it, that's why we do it. I got my wrist weights for just a little extra oomph. So if you got those and you wanna add them, I will put these on after the warm-up. Let's do that. Let's get into the warm-up right now. We're gonna start with quad pulls and arm pulls. So arms are gonna come out nice and long, and then as we bring that heel up, we're gonna pull the arms back. So marching it out. We'll use our light weights in this warm-up as well today. Getting on a good little beat here. We'll do a few more, and then we're gonna do a narrow squat with arm swings. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. So bringing those legs in nice and narrow as we squat down, we're gonna swing the arms up, down, and swing. So getting a little power through the legs. Supersets get the heart rate up a little bit. So you're gonna see even in our warm up here, we're gonna get that heart rate up, blood moving. And then when we get our weights, the idea there is to really focus on your form and making that mind-muscle connection. 2, and 1. Whew. Good morning and reach now. So legs out, a little wider than shoulder width, soft knees, hinge at the hips, reach the arms forward, and back up. After this, we'll grab our light weights for 2 warm-up moves. Let's do 2. Here's 2, and 1. I'm gonna use 15 pounds for these exercises here. We're gonna do some compound upper body exercises. We're gonna start with a suitcase squat to hammer curl and narrow press. So that's our first exercise. So roll those shoulders back and let's squat it down. Squat it down as you come up. Hammer curl, narrow press. Back down, suitcase squat. Working at a moderate tempo, but enough to make sure that you're keeping that form, dropping that bum, chest is up, squeeze the biceps, feeling the biceps and shoulders there, then feeling it through that lower body. 1 more, and then last exercise down. Here we go, squeeze, and press. Now, we're gonna do an RDL to a row. So roll those shoulders back, hinge it over, row it up, squeeze, hold it, come down. We're gonna take this one a little bit slower so we can feel that squeeze through the back. Down, row, squeeze, pull it up. Last one here. Hold the row, squeeze, down, and pull to stand. There it is. We are ready to get into it. 14 supersets. We are getting started. If you want to add your wrist weights, do that now. If you're starting your watch to help track your workout, perfect time to do that as well. And let's do this. Our first superset is going to be a squat and then a goblet squat with a half rep and a full rep. So we're going to need 2 sets of dumbbells and then just 1 set of dumbbell. One dumbbell for our goblet squat. So grabbing your weights, getting ready. Moderately heavy here. I'm going with 25 to start. Starting with that squat. 45 on. Here we go. Push that floor away. Exhale. Now this one all the way down. Press it all the way up. Keep a soft knee. Head up, chest up. We're gonna go right into that goblet squat next. Almost there. Last 3, 2, 1. Whew. 1 dumbbell, grab it. We're gonna do that half rep to full. So drop it down, bring it up halfway, drop it back down, come up full. Drop it down, bring it up halfway, drop it back down, all the way up, down low, up half, all the way back down. You got it now. Keep that chest up. Give it a little hold at the bottom and then at half. And then once you stand full, go right back down. 30 seconds to rest after this. Keep pushing. You got it. Last 3, 2, and 1. There it is. All right, nice job. Keeping it in the lower body for our supersets. We have got a sumo Romanian deadlift, followed by a sumo squat to calf raise. 2 dumbbells for this one. You can definitely do 1 as well if you like 1 dumbbell. I'm gonna use 2 though, so I can kind of keep it up with that moderately heavy. I think I'm gonna stick with these actually. So shoulders rolled back. Sumo position, legs out a little bit wider, toes turned out. Shoulders back, keep the weights nice and close. Here we go. Down. Pull and squeeze up. So you're lengthening through the hams. And then right there, tighten them back up. So focus right there through the back of the legs. Ooh, and the glutes. That's why you gotta keep that spine nice and long. Think about bringing that chest parallel to the floor. And what helps me keep a straight spine is thinking about sticking my chest out. So not losing my posture throughout. Sumo squat to calf raise next. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, sumo. Right into it. Here we go, take it down. Now as you come up on the toes. This takes a little bit of footwork here to kind of finesse yourself right into that spot where you got the calf raise. Down, hold it up on those toes. Whew. Down, all the way nice and low to nice and high here. I am losing my balance, so let me do a dance for you. Makes it less embarrassing, I guess. Okay. Said no, whatever, except for me. All right, 30 seconds to rest. Push it up on those toes. Last 3, 2, and 1. We got it. Now we're hitting the upper body. We have got an alternating dead stop row. I love this one. Followed by a close grip row. So 1 or 2 dumbbells for that close grip. The biggest thing with that close grip, if you have to, pin them together. The dumbbells, that is, don't let them go. Whew. So I think I'm gonna use, you really could use 1 because we're alternating with the dead stop, but if you wanna mix it up for 2, here we go. Back flat, core tight, and we got 30. No, we got 45, let's go. Squeeze, dead stop, hit the bottom, row up. Exhale as you squeeze, hold it for a second at the top, wrap that shoulder blade around, stick that chest out, core stays tight. Longest hold is at the top. We are moving right into that other side. In the arm that's not working, use it as a little support on that leg there. Almost there. Close grip row next. Last 3, 2. I want to make it even on this side. All right, so if you've got 1 weight, clasping the hands around. If you got 2, pin them together. And here we go. Row it up, squeeze all the way down. Whew. Now, not dead stopping it on the ground, but you do want to let those arms hang and feel a stretch through the back. That's getting us through that full range of motion. Keeping the weight in your heels, driving that bum to the wall behind you. Soft knees. I know this one, we are feeling it in the hamstrings as well. That's kind of why I like to pair an RDL with rows, because you're kind of working the same muscles. So to me, it's a little bit, it's a bigger bang for your buck when you can do that. Almost there. Shaking bad now. Okay. 3, 1. Whoo! 30 seconds. Gotta love supersets. We are moving on now to chest. We have chest flies followed by a close grip chest press. So I am gonna I'm gonna do 15 for my chest flies, 20 for my close grip. So that means we're gonna have to hustle, moving in between. 10 out, roll it back. Bringing it down. Chest flies first. 3, 2, here we go. Open it up nice and wide. Slight bend in the elbows, squeeze. Right from the beginning, remember your armpit egg. And if you have never heard of an armpit egg, you are in for a real treat today. It's gonna be your favorite kind of egg. Think about an egg in your underarm, and as you come up, squeeze that egg, try to crack it right there. That will help you work deeper into those chest muscles at the top of this range here. Really squeeze. I like to tap the ends of my weights together closest to my pinkies. Just a slight angle in. Really working the chest here. Close grip press next. We're gonna switch it up. In 3, 2, 1. All right, we got just a second here if you need to switch your weights. Close grip, palms together. Here we go. 45. Up, down. Squeeze those arms around your body. Nice and close. Tap your arms at the bottom here. And then all the way up. Now you are constantly cracking that armpit egg in this one. So in that underarm you're squeezing it. We got chest and triceps working together here. So this is a compound exercise for the upper body. We're gonna have both isolation and compound moves today. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Yes, amazing. Breathe it out. Rest for 30. We're back to lower body. And this time we're gonna work unilateral. So each superset is gonna be focused on one side. This is where you're gonna have a modification. If you're not following the modification, we have got a reverse lunge followed by a curtsy lunge, keeping that forward leg the leading leg. Modification, staggered squat, and squat to lateral lift. Keeping it heavy still. I know this is gonna be a tough one. What do I want? I want you. Okay. I choose you, Bulbasaur. Just kidding. I watched Pokemon. Yes, I did when I was a kid. Down and up. Whew. Oh, wow. Okay, drop it. Oh. Nice and low here. Even with that staggered squat, keep that chest up, shoulders roll back. Oh, push that floor away. We're gonna switch it right over to curtsy lunge. Remember, leading leg is going to stay. Last 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squat to lateral lift. Is that mod? Stay on the same side if you're doing that modification, because we're gonna switch it all over next round through. So just remember which side you're working right now. I know it will be easy to remember because it's burning. Remember with that curtsy lunge, just that slight step diagonal back. Oh my word, this side is on fire. I love a little heat. I love a little heat in life. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch it over. Everything we just did on the other side. Okay, 20 seconds. Breathing, resting it out. Perfect time for a drink. We got 15 and we go. Keep that same weight. You wanna try to make both sides even. Grabbing your weights, under 10. So reverse lunge first, other leg forward. Roll the shoulders back, staggered squat for mod. And here we go. Exhale as you press up. I'm peeking at my space. Make sure your space is clear around you. I'm gonna have to move my dumbbells in between this here. Did not think that far ahead for my curtsy. Squat to lateral lift, so make sure you're lifting that other side now for the mod. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Get that dumbbell out of here. There we go, curtsy, 45. Diagonal back, whew, and up. Oh. Supersets, facial expressions are all you need to know the effort that we are putting in on this. Wow. By the way, this is superset 6 out of 14. So the halfway mark is creeping up on us. And I am happy to say we are back to upper body after this. We're alternating 2 supersets for lower, 2 supersets for upper. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's all about the shoulders now because we have got arms up, narrow shoulder press. So that means we're gonna alternate the arms down, narrow palms facing each other. Then we go into snow angel. I need to grab my 10s because I gotta move it down to 10 for that one. We got a wide range of weights today. That's hard to say. Narrow shoulder press, get your heavy weights. Your moderately heavy weights. And let's go. Arms up, 45. One side and then the other. Tap the shoulder. That's full range. Tap. All the way back up. Now this is really challenging for the core as well. So make sure as we're working here, tuck the hips under. Think about kind of lifting up through that belly. Belly button in towards your spine. Soft knees. Lots going on. But when you can get that solid form, that is everything right there. Solid form is the foundation to a strong workout, which is why I always talk about it. Last 3, 2, snow angel. Here we go. Woo. 45. Let's do it. Up and down. Tap the weights at the top. I'm getting a little tap in the back and at the top. You don't have to tap in the back. Again, I just like to have a point of reference for myself in any exercise that I can because it just helps keep me honest, helps keep me consistent so that I know that I am not shorting a rep. You're probably better at that than me. Oh my God. It's keeping me going today knowing that we are only one time through each. 3, 2, 1. On the ground, pull over, skull crusher. Those are our 2 moves. I am going to use 2 for both this time. So 2 for my pullover. I usually will use 1, but I'm gonna try 2 today. And then 2 for the skull crusher. You can definitely always use 1 by just holding onto the end of that dumbbell. 10 out. Pull over first. Arms up, tighten up. This is a good one for the core as well. So bonus, and here we go. Pulling over. Drop it down. You can tap it. Now pull, squeeze, tighten up through the core. Arms perpendicular to the floor, not too close to your belly button. Stop them right there. Down, nice and long. Tap. Oh, tighten and squeeze, pull. Got a lot of lat action going on. Triceps as well, core, chest. Pullover is one of my favorites. Exhale as you squeeze up. Skull crushers next. All about the tricep. This is an isolation move coming. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, right into it, skull crushers. In 3, 2, and 1. Down, up. Hinging only at that elbow joint. And again, as you press up, arms perpendicular to the floor and ceiling. So don't let those arms come forward. Stop them right there, straight up. You can think your knuckles punch the ceiling right there. Oh, wow, what a good combo. If you are looking to tighten up the back of the arm, right here is going to help. Almost there. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shaking so good right now. We are back to the lower body. We have just 2 more supersets for the lower body, 2 more for the upper body, and then it's all about the abs and core to finish this superset workout. So we are moving on to superset number 9 out of 14, RDL, and then half rep RDL. So we're gonna keep similar exercise, but the tempo and the range of motion is different. So grabbing your weights for that, RDL first, shoulders rolled back, 45. Let's begin. Dumbbells nice and close to the legs. My fingers are touching the whole way down. Pull, squeeze up, tighten up through those hams. Now what I want you to do at the top, really squeeze the glutes, tighten them up as much as you can. Woo! Keeping that good posture through your chest throughout. So think about almost sticking that chest out, driving the hips back. Half rep is coming, and this is going to be a burner. This superset combo right here. All right, we got time. Let's just do 1 more. Last 3, 2, and 1. Up. All right, half rep. Take it down to the bottom. Half rep, pull it up halfway. Back down. Halfway. Don't lose your posture. Stick that chest out. Weight stays in the heels. Think about keeping your knees back. This is a little move, big burn. Move's a little bit bigger maybe than some of our pulses, but oh yes. Almost there. Exhale as you squeeze up. Last 3, 2, 1. Amazing. All right, keeping it in the lower body. Oh, if you are taking the mod, you are lucky because you're gonna do a kickstand RDL. If you're not taking the mod, we have got a stationary lunge. Grabbing your weights for the stationary lunge or kickstand RDL. 1 or 2 dumbbells for that kickstand RDL. Oh, where are we gonna go? We're gonna go here. I have got a serious mess. Did not keep this organized at all. So stationary lunge, kickstand RDL. Here we go. So with that stationary lunge, down, press up. Again, pressing through this forward leg here. Back leg just acts as a kickstand. And if you are doing that kickstand RDL, again, keep all that weight in that forward leg. Exhale as you press up. Whew. Working the balance a little bit today as well. Do you feel that? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Switch it over, other side. And here we go. Back to 45 seconds of work. Last lower body move here. Remember, keep that weight of that forward leg, really push up off of that leg. Whether you're doing the lunge or the kickstand, keep it heavy in that forward leg. Oh, yes, we're almost there. Oh, goodness. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay, I read it wrong. We have 1 upper body move. one upper body superset before we hit the abs. And we are talking biceps because we already hit that triceps quite a few times and all the other exercises. So now pure biceps, we have got, what do we have? Bicep curls and wide curls. Those are our two. Grabbing that weight. Bicep curls first. Here we go. All the way down. Squeeze all the way up. So as you curl up, really tighten up through the biceps. Let those arms hang. Full range. You gotta love. I love doing biceps. Maybe you don't have to do anything, actually. You don't have to do anything I say, but I was saying I love biceps, but I was, anywho. Squeeze. All right, wide curls next. I'm gonna adjust my weight in between this set. So if you need to adjust it, we'll have just a few seconds to do that. 3, 2, and 1. Wide curls, so take those arms out now. Nice and wide. Here we go, 45. All the way down. Wow. Another awesome superset combo. Bi curls and wide curls. I love them. All the way down, keep it wide. Squeeze all the way up. Abs and core next. So looking forward to that. They've been working a little bit here though with our balance work, overhead work. Oh, so close. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, we are bringing it down. We have got plank knee pulls, and then we're gonna do hips up to toe touch. So again, just get some space here. Whew. Bringing it down. Now, if you need to take a modification, you are just going to hold this position. Hold this on your knees. You can just hold it up as well. If you can get it on your toes, whichever works best for you, do that. But plank knee pulls nice and slow. Here we go. So slow, pull it in, hold it. Take it out. Other knee, pull it in, pull, hold. Good, press it out. Pull and squeeze, and back. Pull it up. Shoulders, elbows, wrists in line, squeezing the legs, squeezing the glutes. I want us to hold that little uncomfortable tension right there in this knee pull. So hold it, feel it, then let it back. Hips up to toe touch next, so we're gonna roll it over. One more each side, that's all we have time for. Here it is, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over right onto the back. So legs up, we're gonna lift the hips. Here we go, hands next to your bum, lift the hips. Good, now reach up, toes. Hips up, and reach. So think about stamping those feet to the ceiling and really starting to feel this in the lower portion now of the abs between the hips up and the knee pulls. And then as we reach the toes, kind of travels to that upper. Now that is all one muscle, but you can kind of feel it in different areas. Just like sometimes when you do a bicep curl, when you start to get tired, you might feel it more at that insertion point. And that's where that muscle meets. Up, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Okay, 30 seconds, 2 more sets. We have dead bug, and I am trying to see around the speaker. Okay, plank dumbbell drags. So dead bug to plank dumbbell drags. So just kind of think about it quickly, which dumbbell you're gonna use. You just need one for that dumbbell drag. With the dead bug, you can hold it, iso dead bug, or you can alternate the arms and legs. You can do one arm, one leg at the same time. Whatever challenges you most at this point, go for that one. Here we go, dead bug. So either holding it or opposite arm, opposite leg. Maybe you just wanna do the arms at the same time. Mix it up. And again, whatever challenges you the most, while you maintain pressure, through your lower back. So you don't want your lower back to arch up. You gotta tuck those hips under, and you can feel your abs activate as soon as you do that. So keep that pressure. Plank dumbbell drags next. Again, you can do it on your knees or on your toes. Last 3, 2, 1, bringing it up. Woo. All right, let's get ready. Dumbbell behind your fingers, and we're gonna drag. Drag it across the ground. Send it as far as you can, and really make those abs work as you drag it back across. You can see why you do not want it in front of your fingers. I have done that before, and then your fingers get run over. Yes, I know. Great job. I'm just saying, sometimes I'm in a rush and I'm like, oopsie. It's been a while because that one hurt. I remembered that one. Whew, almost there. Keep dragging. Keep those abs squeezed tight. Here it is, 3, 2, 1. No weight for this last exercise. But what we're gonna do is, again, I cannot see my board. Yes, okay, cross body crunch with knee pulls. So we're gonna cross it up, and then we're gonna pull those knees out to the side. Cross and then pull the knees. 10 seconds, you can march it up with just one leg. You can do both. Whew, but we're gonna hold that squeeze. Here we go, one side and then the other. So we're gonna keep it on this side, crunch it up, pull those knees. Back down, same side. Crunch it up, pull the knees in. Down. So again, another nice and slow move. Nothing to rush through here. Again, stay in that uncomfortableness. Squeeze it up, hold it, crunch it, pull the knees. Now, if you're just doing one knee, just pull that knee in, down. We're gonna switch sides next. And then you gotta know you have made it. Of course, I'll mention the challenge. Last 3, 2, and 1. Switching it over, I'm just gonna switch to this side. And here we go, cross it up, pull those knees. Back open. And there's a dumbbell behind me. Exhale, let that breath out as you bring those knees in. So right here, hear it out. Hear the exhale, not hear it out. Oh. Even with just 3 ab supersets, I believe I'm gonna be feeling abs tomorrow in this one when I laugh. Good reason to laugh tomorrow, so you can remember your ab workout. Squeeze it up. Here we go. Last 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Amazing. This deserves a challenge, and that challenge today is actually our chest and back finisher. So chest and back, 2 super important muscle groups. They are the biggest muscle groups we have in our upper body, so they are key. They're gonna help you with your posture. They're just gonna help with all around everyday life. So that's why I'm putting this one as the challenge today. Give that a little extra love. I will see you over at those last 10 minutes, and then of course a stretch after that. I love you. Thank you for getting strong with me. You are the best, and I will see you over at the finisher.